What's up everyone, Snow-Covered Planeswalker here, coming with a very quick video about my modern mono blue Merfolk deck list. I want to quickly say that this is a very old school build. I have not yet added cards to get around Choke and Boil because I simply just don't have the funds for it a lot of the time. I focus most of my resources in both cash and trades towards Commander and not so much towards Modern. So it's like, I just traded for a Grim Tutor and a Tabernacle at Pendrevale, where I could have easily spent that money on a brand new Modern deck, but I just don't prefer to, so... yeah, I'm aware that it does need a few upgrades in the form of Wonderwine Hub, Seachrome Coast, and Hollowed Fountain. And I probably should splash white anyway, since I'm already in the white mana base, and add cards like Path to Exile and sideboard hate like Ghostly Prison and Rest in Peace, but... this is my current list. Over here we have 4 copies of Mutavault, 2 copies of Cavern of Souls, and I believe it's 19 islands. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry, 16 islands. Don't know where I got 19 from. My mana base is relatively simple. The Mutavaults turn into 2/2 Merfolk that beat in, that are pumped off the Lords. The Caverns keep me from being countered. The Islands are islands. I do run the 4 Curse Catcher. I've thought about swapping them out for 4 copies of Cozy's Trickster as the sacrifice, unless someone pays 1. It is very, very, very rarely relevant, with the exception of playing against my brother's Black-White Tokens build, stopping his Thoughtseize turn 1 or Inquisition. 4 Silvergill, obviously this great. 2/1 for 2, I cheat in with Aether Vial most of the time, draw a card. 4 Masters, standard. 4 Lords, standard. 4 Mara Regeries. Regery is a 3-drop that gives the Merfolk 1/1, and when you play a Merfolk spell, you may tap or untap target permanent. It's just a more expensive lore that I can use for a little bit of control. Thassa's God of the Sea helps me keep from getting into dead draws and provides another source of unblockability. Aether Vial, because they want to cheat our Merfolk into play as quickly as possible. Remand, a counterspell that draws us a card. Vapor Snag, a better unsummon. Reality Shift is one that I'm trying out personally and have really loved. Obviously, when I go to the blue-white variant of this deck, Path to Exile will take its place, but for now I'm quite a big fan of Reality Shift. And 4 Spreading Seas to disrupt my opponent's mana base and give me a card draw, as well as turn on my Island Walk. All that's pretty standard stuff. My sideboard, again, nothing out of the ordinary. 2 Kira, Great Glass Spinner. There's just not enough spot removal in my meta to want to have these or my 3 Spell Skites in my main board. So I do keep, whoops, sorry about that. So I do keep my 2 Kira and my 3 Spell Skites in my sideboard. Harbinger of Tides I keep in my sideboard because it's only useful against 1 deck, and that's my friend Hunter's Splinter Twin deck. And I do keep that in the sideboard for Twin. I also bring in Spellskite against Twin quite commonly, as well as Spell Pierce and Swan Song. But Harbinger of the Tides, if you don't know, is a 2/2 for 2. You can pay 2 to flash it. When it comes into play, you bounce a tap creature to its owner's hand. So we can either pay 4 and flash it or just Aether Vial it in. I also want to quickly show off my German promo misprint. Beautiful Harbinger of the Tides that a friend of mine sent me. 3 Spell Pierce and 3 Swan Song. They deal with burn. They deal with heavy spot removal decks like Black-White Tokens. My brother runs 4 Path to Exiles in there, and also they help me stop the turn 1 Thoughtseize. And then 2 Hurkyl's Recall, which come in against affinity decks. So again, a very, very quick video, not very in-depth. I just kind of wanted to show off the list. This isn't so much deck tech as it is a deck profile or a deck list. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below on what I should do with it. Should I keep it mono blue? Should I go for the more powerful blue-white? Honestly, this version is doing extremely well in my meta as is. So I don't really think I want to spend the money to upgrade, but hey, who knows? Let me know what you guys think, and until next time, I'll see you later.